What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, my friends. And I have a question right now. I am up almost triple on this small account, the short that we took right here at 15,585. We are up. Let's go ahead and measure it out, my friends. So we're up a good bit, guys, over 500 points. And now the question is, do I add to this short position? So I'm actually really interested to see what you guys think. And I'm going to go ahead and recap this short, and then we'll talk about what's next. Okay. So if I draw the Fibonacci, so this is the NQ, NASDAQ. This is the micro contracts. If I from the high to the low, you'll see we came into the 786 zone. So luckily for me, guys, I waited a little bit for this candle. Once I saw, so let's go ahead and zoom in on this candle. So I waited for this inverted hammer. You see that one right here, guys? So let's zoom in right here. So you see this right here, guys? Let's go ahead and draw a rectangle over it. So what do you guys think? Is that a bearish or a bullish candle? Hit me with a 1 for bearish, hit me with 2 for bullish. What do you guys think? So I waited for this candle to take this short position. And I ended, so you see this white line right here, guys, 15,585. That's where I ended up shorting, okay? And obviously, I didn't get the exact high, but I got pretty close to it. Once I saw that this outside bar was forming, I knew that I was in a good spot because I could tell that the bulls were getting trapped from trying to break this wick. So right now, every single point on this contract is worth $2. Okay. So if we go right now, we're at 14,934. If we go to 14,933, that'll be $2 a contract. Give me the 10 if that makes sense. All right. So every single point that we move against this ladder is going to be $2 for me. So now I'm debating to myself, what do I do? So you can see $1,296. It took me roughly $1,000 to hold this contract. This is a micro NQ contract. And I'm debating right now, guys, should I add another contract? So this is something that you guys probably go through all the time, right? Do you guys consider position sizing? Hit me with a 5. So what we're doing from a position sizing perspective is essentially this $1,296. I would have to risk my profits in order to add another contract. Okay. So does that make sense? Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. So essentially what I'm doing here, guys, is I would reinvest the profit on the contract to take another contract. So let's talk about the pros and cons of doing that. So the pro is obviously if we continue to crash, I'm going to double my profits, right? But if we start going the other way, I can give back all of these gains. So I'm going to ask you guys right now, do you think the market is going lower or higher? Hit me with a 1 for lower and hit me with a 2 for higher. What do you guys think? Okay. So right here, my friends, I'm in a situation. If we just zoom out, this is a very nice view of this. Oops, let me pull this back. Let's move this box right here. So if we were to just look at this view right here, we have a down leg, which was the stock market high. So let's go ahead and get this arrow. Where my arrow at? Right here. So if we start from the stock market high to the low, this move right here, guys, is a down move, right? We can obviously see that. We started off with this high. We came down to the low. From a Fibonacci perspective, this pullback right here should at least, okay, come down to that 618, at least, okay? And what that will create is an advanced pattern. Let's do this. Here, 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 coming down somewhere here. I don't know where, but let's say 50, and then going higher. That's a bullish look right there. Okay. Hit me with the 17 if that makes sense. What's going on, Mikey? What's going on, Anthony, G-Man, Jason, Dr. D? What's going on, my friends? So essentially here, this is the bullish case. Okay. This is the bullish case here. We should pull back and we should have the buyer step in, and the buyer should take us to a new high because it's a bullish trend. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Look at that. This is bullish, guys. That's straight up. Okay. So right now, I can add another contract, but my problem with adding another contract, okay, my problem with adding another contract is we've already been 3 weeks red. So in hindsight, if I look at the hourly chart, guys, I missed my opportunity to add to my short. So right here, this was last week and this was Monday, right? So if I take the Fibonacci from the high to the low right here, this 618 right here, this short, I missed this. That's where I should have added to my short position. Hit me with the 25 if that makes sense. Okay. So now I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So I don't want to necessarily add that short right now, because if I go ahead and I add that short, guys, it's already red. Okay. So this puts me in a dilemma. Should I add another contract, risk my unrealized gains for the potential to make more? And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I know a lot of you guys go through this on a daily basis, right? Even with a 2, if you go through this. So from a technical perspective, if I'm going to go short here, guys, I have room to the 618, but I will short, but I need to only give away what I gained. Okay. So if I'm up $1,296, that's the maximum I should really give. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. So when I want to talk about trading with you guys, let's talk about it like, forget about all the complicated parts of trading. Let's just talk about it like if you're buying and selling something. Let's just say you're buying and selling like, let's say you're buying and selling cars. Okay. The goal is to always get the car at a deal. Right now, because the market has been getting crushed, I'm not really that comfortable shorting. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go into this hourly chart, right? So this right here is the new leg that came down. That's the new leg, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and draw the Fibonacci from the high to the low right here. And I'm going to wait to see if we can come back to this previous resistance area. This is around 15,163 on the futures. And I'm going to look to short back there. Hit me with the 20 if that makes sense. So what I wanted to really teach you guys, the moral of the story is this. No matter what you do, you're never going to get the absolute high or the absolute low of any trade. You will never get that. But what I'm trying to do here, guys, is teach you one key strategy that's going to make sure in the long run that you position yourself to make the most profit. And that's always going to be very simple. Get the pullback. I want to say that. I really just want to say that from the bottom of my heart. Get the pullback. With the pullback, you know, if you did a bad trade, my friends, at the very least, with a bad trade, you're not going to blow up your account. But if you chase, if I go short right now and this market decides to just rally like this, I'm done. Count's blown up. Hit me with a 10 if that makes sense. So when we are trading Fibonacci, what we're doing is it's a different mindset. Right, Anthony? You agree with me, brother? Omar, you agree with me? The mindset is this. If I don't get a pullback, I don't take the trade. And I know that's so hard for some of you to hear that. Like it's difficult to hear that, guys. But right now, I rather sit in profits, $1,296. I rather sit in profits than go ahead. What's going on, Mikey? And risk that profit on a bad trade. Hit me with the 12 if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to teach you, my friend, is this. When you are trading, it's black and white. Is this a good trade or not? I don't want you to think of, listen, this market can crash tomorrow. Okay. If this market goes all the way down here, I'll make $25,000 on the short. And then I could go back and say, you know what? I could have made 50 grand. I could have made 100 grand. But here's the question. Was that the right trade? When you subscribe to the Fibonacci lifestyle, the right style, my friends, is always going to be doing the opposite of the chart. If the chart is going down, you're looking to go long. If the chart is going up, you're looking to go short. That is the truth, because what we do is we take the risk that other people are not willing to take. Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. We take the risk that other people are not willing to take. When we're getting a pullback, we're going to go short. Okay, so let me give you an example of that from a day trading perspective. So I'm going to go in here and SPY. And listen, I want to thank you guys for coming out here. What's going on? Everybody that's out here, I appreciate you guys. All right, so here we go. Let's go to the 5-minute chart, okay? This is SPY today. How many of you guys are Fibonacci traders? Hit me with a 2. You consider yourself a Fibonacci trader? What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to break down everything step by step on a day trade perspective. Okay? This is what I want to do. Tell me if you agree with me or not. I want to risk $5,000 a day trading. Am I right or wrong for that? Hit me with a 1 if I'm right. Hit me with 2 if I'm wrong. What do you guys think? I want to risk $5,000 a day trading because I believe in the system. I believe in the Fibonacci. I want to hit $5,000 a day, and I want to make 15 grand a day. Is that right or wrong? So Jurgen, I want to risk 5,000 to make 15,000. What do you guys think? So let's listen to me. When I was growing up, day trading the stock market is a gamble. That's the philosophy that was instilled in me when I was growing up. Hit me with a 10 if you guys feel like that. When I was growing up, if I was trading the stock market, it's a gamble. And people look down on me. But you know what the funniest thing is, guys? Let me tell you something. The funniest thing is this. When you start making money, every single person will line up and ask you how you did it. The same people that doubted you when you said, hey, you know what? I have a system. I'm going to trade the Fibonacci. I'm going to take the 618. I'm going to sell at the extension. I'm going to make X amount of dollars. Those same people said, hey, you're crazy. But guess what? When you start making money, now all of a sudden, everybody's like, well, how'd you do it? You know, here's my money. Here's my money. Can you invest it for me? Hit me with 25 if that makes sense. That's what I've gone through. Okay. So listen to me. If I'm risking $1,000, I better be making $1,000 a pop. Minimum. Otherwise, don't do it. What's the point? Because commissions will kill you. Right? Give me with a 17 if that makes sense. If you're risking $1,000 a pop and you're not making $1,000 a pop, when you get commissions and everything else hits you, there's no point. Okay? So now we're going to go here and I'm going to show you the trades from today. Okay? So let's go right here. Here's a 3-minute chart. I'm going to hit the replay today. My replay button's not working. Let me refresh. So where are we? Here on the 3-minute chart. Right here, guys. Hit the replay. There you go. Bang. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about that right now. So this is the price action from yesterday. Here's the first 3-minute bar. Let's stop right there. Okay. Before I show you what I did, I want to ask you. Here's the first 3-minute bar of the day. What do we do? Should we go long or short? Hit me with a 1 for long, hit me with a 2 for short. What should we do? That's the first 3-minute bar of the day. What should we do? Should we hit it? Like, should we go long or short? You tell me. What do we do? So, okay. So now we have to ask ourselves, okay, we got $1,000 that we want to risk on the trading today. What should we do? 15-minute outside bar, Anthony, excellent. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to go into the Discord right here. I said, good morning, friends. Gap down coming in. We'll be watching the orb. So right here, guys, at 9:36, we went long on the opening range breakout. The opening range breakout is as simple as it gets. You have the first candle. Okay, here's the first 3-minute candle right here. What's going on, CDP? What's going on, brother? Outlaw, what's going on, brother? Candace. So right here, here's the first 3-minute candle. So this is what I'm going to do. Here we go. I'm going to draw a line on the high, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to draw a line on the low. Okay. If we break this high, I'm going to go long. If we break this low, I'm going to go short. Can't make it more simple than that. So here we go. Next candle. Bang. What is that? This was the trick of the day. What type of, is that an inside bar, outside bar, Holy Grail, Nirvana? Hit me with a 1 for inside, 2 for outside, 3 for Nirvana, 4 for Holy Grail. What was that? What type of candlestick is this? I really want to take a step back and teach you guys candlesticks. What is that candlestick? So we have the inside bar, right? Inside bar, guys, it's always a trading opportunity. That's why I have the indicators. Why do you think I created the indicators to highlight this candlestick? There's a simple opportunity. It's an inside bar. Okay? So how do we trade an inside bar? Very simple. So now what I'm going to do is move my lines up. Here's my stop loss now. Here's my entry. Okay? So if it breaks this line, I'm going to go long. Now if it breaks this line, I'm going to go short. Hit me with the 20 if that makes sense. The inside bar. Yes, sir, Anthony. Oh, it's overlooked because it's so simple. The inside bar is a pause in the market. It's a pause. What comes after this? What comes after a pause, guys? What comes after a pause? I'll show you. So here we go. Next candle, bang. Look at that. I can't even show it on the screen. Look at this, guys. Hit me with 25 if you see that. And in the Discord, look what I said. I've never seen an orb like this before. Boom. Do not get greedy. Trim some profits. Who's banking with me? 11 points on the orb. Can't ask for anything better. Okay. That right here, guys. Look at that. You had this much risk. Let's go ahead and let's draw this. You had this much risk, that much risk, and look at this reward. That's at least 3 times your money. And let's hit it again. Bang. Up here, 4 times your money. Okay? Let's hit it again. Bang. There's your 4x. Right there. 4. Right there. So We took that opening range breakout, but that opening range breakout was like a story. It was a pause with an inside bar, and it was an explosion. That is a big one, guys. Even with the 25, if that makes sense. All right. Now from there, what you'll see, let's go ahead. Let's go into the next trade. So once we saw that push up, I'm going to draw our fib. We took our Fibonacci from low to high right there. Let's zoom in. Came back down to the 618, and we pop right up right away. So I'm going to go here to the Discord Fibonacci live setups. So what you'll see here is we got filled long at 10:01, target hit, target hit. We got 2 targets today on the fib. Okay, so we hit that 280, that 214. We hit these targets on the way up, and you'll see we hanged out there for a while. We came back and we retested. Unfortunately, guys, we did not make it to a new high, but still, scalping on the options would have been absolutely huge. Okay, and then eventually, let me just extend this over. Eventually, what happened here, guys, is we came all the way down. We made a new low. Once we make that new low, you swap it. So now you go high to low like this, and then you wait for your 618. So let's wait. So in this case, doesn't get there. Take that pullback right there, and you keep going. There's your 618 right here. And this 618 into the end of the day was an absolute mastermind. Hit me with an 11 if that makes sense. This is all fibs, guys. It's all fibs. I believe it. You might not. I really think it's all fibs. I really think it's all algorithms. I really think the market is nothing but Fibonacci. That's my approach. I could be wrong, but I've made a lot of money trading the fibs. So as long as I'm making fibs, as long as I'm making money on fibs, I'm going to keep trading fibs. Hit me with the 20 if you agree. Okay. That's it. If I'm making money on a fib, I'm going to trade a fib. It doesn't matter to me, guys. Money talks. When it comes to trading, money talks. If you want here, guys, if you want, let me show you something. You can do this. Trend line break. Okay. Yeah. Wedge. Okay. You want to do this? Hit me with a 7 if you want to do this. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Let me analyze this. Yeah. Yeah. We had this pennant. It broke. Yeah, we short here. Come back. Retest this trend line. Yeah, right there. Retest that trend line. I knew I should. Yep. I wanted to short right there. Okay. Yep. Bounced off of this trend line. Yep. Okay. Into the close. You want that? It's only a few people that do this for real, guys. And you're going to figure it out over the long run. I could lose 100K tomorrow. I could make $1 million tomorrow. Does not matter. What matters is I knew I got a good deal. And I knew I wasn't drawing 500 lines on my chart. Okay? Look at this shit. What the hell? What about that? What about that? Hit me with the 17. What about this? Oh, okay. Here we go. 618. Look at that. Inverted hammer. Oh. Now I understand why the hell it shorted over there. Had nothing to do with 75 lines. Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. All right, guys. That's a little lesson today on the fibs. I'm going to end the broadcast here. I need you to let me know if you want me to add another short. It is what it is. You want me to do it, I'll do it. Sometimes I could take a loss to prove a point. That's fine. So let me know. I'm going to end the broadcast here. Let me know in the comments, should I add another short? Okay, let's go back to the Twitter before we wrap this up. So when I was, here we go, my friends. July 22nd, I called for the short in the stock market. So you see that inverted hammer? Let's go to SPY on the weekly. That was right here. Pretty much, most people said I'm an idiot for shorting because it's a bull market, baby. And with a bull market, all we do is go up, baby. Hit me with the tenant. If you guys hear that 4 weeks ago, where people say, so when I called this short, guys, we got somebody here that said it's going to be in 2028. We have people saying it's going to be cup and handle, spoon and fork. All of that stuff. But at the end of the day, guys, the reason that I wanted to short here was because I knew I was getting a good deal. That's it. Somebody wants us to wait till 2028. You guys want to wait till 2028? Hit me with the one if you want to wait till 2028. You want to wait 2028, guys? That's the type of stuff people will tell you guys. Do your thing. Make your money. Put your money in your pocket and enjoy your life. Other people are going to look at you all the time. What are you doing? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? But when it comes time to take the risk, those same people are going to doubt you. Oh, you know what, Rich? Man, the market's going up, dude. Did you know? Did you know? Oh, yeah. They're bailing them out. They're bailing them out. The market is going to go up. When you start hearing things like that, that's when you hit the short. Do your own thing, guys. But whatever you do, make sure you understand two things. What am I risking and what am I going to make? And as long as you're going to make more than what you lose, that's all that matters. Make sure you guys remember that. Check me out at tradingwars.com, my friends. I will be live streaming probably on Friday. I might miss it this week, but we'll see where we're at. Check me out at tradingwars.com, guys. Come check us out on the Discord, $49.99. People are charging $150 a month for bullshit. Come see what we do, guys. Every single day, it's a mechanical approach. Fibonacci, filled long. We got a bot up in this building. Filled long, target hit, target hit. Very simple. Okay? Or you can pay $300 a month for somebody to spam something, and then someone else is going to spam something, and then somebody else is going to spam something. And then you're going to sit there and you're going to be like, well, yeah, they're right. Because I should have took this one, but I took, you're right. You know what? They gave me 10. One out of the 10 worked. But I chose the wrong one. Don't blame yourself. It is what it is, guys. Don't blame yourself for that bullshit. Track your trades, 100 trade challenge. Check me out, tradingwars.com. Get the book, okay? Fibonacci and options mastery. It's my life. It's my life. It is what it is. I wrote this book from my heart. 1 month free in the Discord. Premium indicators for life. 69 pages, 50 charts. Look at this right here, guys. Bang, bang. Look at that. These are handwritten. Okay? So what I'm going to do right now, my friends, if any of you guys really enjoyed the stream, I'm going to hook you up. Instead of getting 1 month for free, I'm going to give you 2 months. Just hit me up in the next 24 hours, and I'll take care of you. That's it. All right? I think I've proven myself. I've grown. This is the second time I've done a small account challenge and doubled it. But here's the thing. If I had told you guys that I took 50 cents to 1 million, that would have went over. But when I'm trying to show you guys the truth and I'm saying, hey, I'm going to risk 1,000 and I'm up 1,300. So I doubled the small account and it took me $1,000 to hold the contract. That doesn't get over. It doesn't get over, right? Because everybody wants to hear about the guy that took 1 penny into $1 million. And let me get you what? Let me tell you something. That guy that took a penny to $1 million is lying to you. Hit me with 25 if that makes sense. It's not the first time I've done this, guys. I've done it many times. So what I ask in return, subscribe, hit the like button. When I see the right opportunities, the stars have to align. For this short, guys, if we look at this, we were going on a crazy, crazy rampage. We were up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 20 weeks in a row. And then we had the March highs where the stock market crashed was giving us resistance. So when the stars align, when Venus covers the moon, now we have a good setup. That's when I share with you guys, this is the time. If you got a small account, you want to give it a shot. But that doesn't happen every day. All right. Hit me with the 10 if that makes sense. So I try to, when I'm telling you guys, I'm taking a small account challenge, it has to be when the stars align. It's not going to be just for the hell of it. I'm not going to just tell you that you're going to double your account when there's no opportunity. Certain opportunities come once in a lifetime. That's just the way the market is. All right. So stay tuned for the next one. And I'm going to let you know when I see something else. But what I'm seeing from here, guys, okay, I'll show you what I'm seeing right now. Okay. So what I'm seeing from here, and let's go ahead and take the Fibonacci from this low to the high right here. Okay. And I think we have room to come back in this golden zone. Okay. Where is this thing at? Right here. Too many things. Guys, Tradingview has been changing up too many things. Right here. This is the zone. Okay. So here's what can happen. If we come down, that 382 is going to be a magnet because it's lining up with the 20 moving average on the weekly. That's important. Or we can start to go sideways and chop around a little bit. And then this moving average will catch up. That's something you guys don't know about moving averages. Moving averages will catch up if you go sideways. Hit me with 75 if that makes sense. If this goes sideways, the moving average will catch up. That's why I don't use moving averages as my first and foremost indicator, because it will catch up over time. I need to tell you guys that. So this might be the next opportunity for the bulls. But right now, I'm going to sit in these shorts and I'm going to enjoy the ride. All right. Thank you so much for your time, my friends. Tradingdoors.com. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Anything you guys want to learn about, I'll teach you it, guys. If I can teach you it, I'll teach you it. Whether it's margin, whether it's futures, whether it's options, whether it's shares, please leave a comment. I'm going to end the broadcast and let me know. And consider checking us out in the Discord, guys. We have a very good community right here. It's not a huge community, but we try to hunt winners every single day, and we have a lot of people that have been here for a lot of years, and they're good people. So I really appreciate them, and I hope they know that. Thank you so much. Take care. See you again.